chat, we're back with more Octopath Traveler. We are picking up where we left off yesterday. We are inside this refugee route here. And we're just gonna go ahead and explore it and see if there's a boss at the end or not. Yeah, so let's do it. There's some chests in here. Got a purple chest. Forbidden. Is that our second forbidden blade? Yo, we just got another forbidden blade! Yo, that's lit. I thought there was only one of those weapons, like, in the game. That's good to know that you can get multiple.
What next?
That's cool. Where's my sword? Oh, I don't have my merchant class on Therion. Whoops. My bad. We gotta go and do that real quick.
Now, what next?
But in the meantime, let us just break these frogos. Frogos need to go down. Watch my blade dance.
Victory shot.
Soporific mist. Triple attack with the axes. Actually not bad. Iris is asleep. Everyone's asleep. Violent cleave.
Come in, if thou
Come in
darest.
if thou darest. I gotta. Ah, he's asleep. Fuck. Not paying attention. I'll take that HP. Iris, wake the fuck up.
Come in, if thou darest.
I'll take you. Rampant weed. Befuddling fang. Soporific. Great healing mist. We're gonna get rid of this bat. Do 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 do. Bum 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 na 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 na. Destroy.
The hunt ends.
The hunt endeth. We got that chest. I say this every single stream, but remember guys, you want to effectively traverse the dungeons. Oh, whoa. There's a boss right here. What the fuck? They're like literally right here. Interesting. Let's heal up, everybody. And then let's go ahead and do this. Hold on, skills. Some support skills. Grows on trees, SP Saber. The show goes on, cover eye for an eye. Go for eye for an eye. Alright. I am ready. It's a crocodile. Oh my god, he's at 10.
Let in my arrow
Do do
fly.
do 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 do. Do 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 do. Gigantes.
More blade.
I'm whiffing. Oh my god, he's
Out of my
whiffing,
way.
dudes. Oh, we missed. Okay. Okay, game.
Victory shall be mine.
He's not weak to swords. He could be weak to pole. No, he can't be weak to polearms. He's not weak to axes.
Out of my way. Interesting dilemma.
Let's just go ahead and analyze. Ice and wind. Holy fuck nuggets.
So much to
Holy fuck.
rise again and again.
What the shit did that guy just do to me?
Here.
What next?
Let's see. Could he be weak to an arrow? Alright, he's weak to arrows. That's good to know.
Let
Do,
my arrow
do,
fly.
do, do. Let's do a rain. Hit at least 3. Come on. We're gonna hit him for 3 times. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Game! Does this guy just have insanely high,
Using this.
insanely high, fucking, evasion?
Will cool your temper.
He's gotta.
Let my arrow fly and true.
I have to hit him with like a guaranteed. Oh my god, I have to use magic on this guy.
Oh, ice. Here, come through.
This guy has really high evasive stat. Or my accuracy just really fucking low.
I see.
I don't know which one it is, but it's kind of annoying.
Holding back nothing.
Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Drafendi's Rage.
Cowering before the huntress.
7k damage.
Now then.
My blade is unbending. Alright, he's dead.
The thrill of the fight.
He did a lot of fucking damage, but he did not have much health. An enchanted rod. Occasionally decreases target elemental defense. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Ba-da-da-dum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Oh my god, it's a chubby Kate, guys!
Victory
Let's-
shall be mine.
I want to kill it, but I don't think we can.
Have a taste of this.
He's gonna run. Ah, fuck.
Out of my way.
Lame. A giant Gator.
What next?
Nope. I bet he's weak to ice because the boss was weak to ice.
Tempest of ice
Nope.
shall reign.
Gather and strength, guys. Swords? No.
Now then.
Oh, it's pole arms. Yes, it is.
Let my arrow fly and true. Here.
That is a lot of SP gain.
Oh, ice.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
You should have studied harder.
Bum, ba-na-na, bum, ba-na-ma-na. Getting lots of chubby Kates lately. Ba-na-na. Do 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 do.
Quick.
Staves, swords, and then they're probably weak. No, not
Victory
probably.
shall
They
be
are weak to magic. The last two is magic.
I will cut you down.
Because we know the order of weaknesses, going swords, pole arms, daggers,
Out of my
axes,
way.
bows, and then staves. A river frogging.
What next?
Blizzard. How am I doing Blizzard? I'm actually doing lightning. I have the Lizard King axe on. Being dumb, chat. Being dumb.
Have at you.
I think my Forbidden Axe is the strongest. Yeah, give me all that SP. Give it to me. Oops, I was supposed to do lightning. Lightning. Oh well, they still died. It's okay.
Not bad. A passing.
Anit has leveled up. I think I need to start running away from battles, guys. So let me just put on the support skills. Evasive maneuvers. And Evil Ward. We're taking that off just, you know, just for now. Clarity Stone. Is there another boss battle here? Oh my god, these frogs are getting so detailed. Wind. Alright, are they weak to dark or ice? That is the question.
Out of my way.
Alright, don't whiff, Therion.
I appreciate
Thank you.
Now, what next?
Oh, ice. Yes.
Alright, Hanit. Don't you miss either.
Coming, if thou darest.
Yes. I applaud you for not missing.
Let my arrow fly in true.
Alright, what can I... If I capture this guy... Double Armor Crush. Axe. This guy's level 7. These guys are level 6. The battle is truly joy. That SP. That SP game. Look at that. 5,000.
Thus ends your lesson.
Wait, why am I not running, chat? I'm leveling up too much. Oh my gosh, what is all this? Force shield, rusty cup. Gosh, found so much stuff. Scrap of rope. What else? Weathered boots. Oh, an introduction to adventuring. Herb of Grace. Dazzling artwork. Glossy gold coin. Cloth map. I think I got a force shield. Oh my gosh. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Well, aren't we glad that we looted this dungeon? Energizing a pomegranate.
Now, let us hunt him.
They were weak to dark. Alright, can we run? Yes. Alright, let's head out of here and complete another chapter 4, shall we, guys? We can do Shrine of the Warbringer. We could try this. We very much could. We have to figure out what the boss is like, because I bet it's going to be really hard, so we're really going to have to come up with a good strat. And also equip our best weapons. But let's see. So we've done Alphen, and we've done Ulbrich. I think we're going to do Tressa's. Therion, Anit, Primrose, and then yeah, we'll do Cyrus last because he's our main character. I want to do his last. All right, let's do Tressa. Let us do Tressa. Tressa, here we come. Whoa, wait, we got banter? Cyrus, what in the hells were you thinking out there? Are you talking about the recent battle? I was only doing my part. Well, you damn near cast that one spell right on my head. That is because you were standing where it needed casting. Fine, fine. Speaking of which, Ulbrich, I cannot help but notice that you seem fond of charging in head first. 'Tis how I do battle. I know no other way. Then, might I suggest you peruse a book or two on tactics? It is most vexing to have one's allies running willy-nilly into the path of one's spells. God, what are these two arguing about this time? I see. It is my duty to stand at the van and stop the foe. If I fail to do this, then you do not have time to weave your magic. Magic we need, for there are some foes that can only be felled by your spells. You are quite right, I am only effective for as long as you can protect me. And when my spells fail, Therion is there to sneak in and deliver a coup de grace. Now that's more like it. Just so, magic and thievery are subtler arts than that of the blade. Warriors are simple men and favor the direct approach. Your ways are different, but no less formidable. Well said, my friend. I have nothing but the deepest respect for your fighting skills. The both of you, that is. Is something the matter, Therion? You've been silent for some time now. If you have something to say, let us hear it. I have the deepest respect for your ability to go on and on about nothing. Maybe next time. I'll talk to you guys later. Tressa. Swapping out Therion. Let's get a job onto you. Give you a staff. Oh, we will give you this, and we will swap out your polearm for something better. Maybe an Imperial Lance? Or the Forbidden. We could do the Forbidden. No, we're not. Alright, there is something that I wanted to do. That I wanted to check. Forest of Rube. Forest of Rube has great place to steal Olive of Life. L. Very useful. From the you get it from the demon deers. So if you're looking to farm some of that for everyone that can get res, you know, with the if you have the cleric skill to get healed over your maximum HP, you can get res for 9999 HP. And yeah, you just have a whole bunch of HP to work with. Alright, let's see here. Alright, yeah, let's head on over to Grand Port. We need to find study materials. Where can we find study material? Where can we find study material? Alright, we're gonna be running away from most battles that we encounter here. As we do not want to get any more stronger than we already are. We want this game to be a little hard. We really don't want it to be too easy.
Let us fight with
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
No.
Is anybody watching Evo? I want to know if anyone out there is watching Evo. Evo's great. If you are not watching Evo, if you've never heard of Evo, you should think about watching on Twitch. I am a wandering writer. I travel the world writing my books as I flit from place to place. I just put out a new volume, in fact. Perhaps you heard of it? The Ancient Capitals. Okay. Popular author. His elaborate and colorful descriptions, which bring the world within pages to life, have been highly praised by readers. A rare stone? I can challenge you. Is there anything in my backlog here that needs... a book writer? Study materials. Doesn't look like there's anyone in need of a book. Into Thin Air, Mercenaries, City of Gold. Alright, I don't think we need this guy just yet. At least we haven't found anyone in need of this guy. 20k. Boy. Birdos!
Then be hunting.
Sorry guys, but I'm dipping out of here.
My turn now.
Grandport. Sorry, what did this sign say? Grandport, West Gold. Okay, so what's down here? Okay, just a chest. Under Soul Stone. Alright, there's a dungeon up here. Shall we explore it now? What do you think, guys? Oh my gosh, that bird has so much armor!
Victory!
He's got so much armor! Lock of the Lost King, danger level 50. Ghostland. I do not have Therion with. Do I want to? Do I want to go through this dungeon? Sure, why not? Alright, we found our way towards the torch already.
Let us fight with honor.
Will we be able to flee? Yes. Energizing Palm. We do not have Sir Therion with us. We're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to remember to come back. I'm making a mental note in my head right now to come back with Therion.
Now, let us hunt him.
How about you?
I have made a mental note to come back. Another Olive of Life L. We can steal that so easily. I don't find those to be very... Oh my gosh, there's 2. What was the point of coming over here? There's nothing here.
Let us fight with honor.
Alright, we'll fight this one. Offensive
Come
augmentation.
in, if thou darest.
These guys are definitely weak to arrows, so 2 of them are. Not the big one.
The battle is
truly joy.
my way.
Second serving. He's gonna get broken, so we got nothing to worry about. Oh, not analyze. Smite them down. Bum, ba-da-da-da. That one's dead.
Lessen the hunt begin.
Now, do we steal or do we capture? Striking sword dance, triple attack awe. We're gonna steal.
I'll take what I
Stealing grape bunch. Oh, not bad.
What to do?
How much
Got
XP?
more than you bargained for.
500. Yeah, I don't know what the point of coming over here was. There's nothing. Okay. A sense of danger is overwhelming. Certain you wish to proceed. Yes.
If thou art ready,
Ooh,
then
what
so
is
am
this enemy here? Axes.
How about you?
Tyranno Drake. Attack me.
Come here.
Blinding Claw.
My turn now.
Bum, ba-na-na, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. This guy is not weak to swords, daggers, or polearms because the axe is the first weapon there. So he might be weak to arrows. So let's try that.
Winged arrows
No,
are
he is not. Weak to some kind of magic or staves. Nope.
Smite them down.
Fire? He looks kind of grassy.
What is the logical course of action?
Nope, not fire. We gotta figure out what he's weak to soon. Just need to keep him living.
Shall be healed.
Maybe he's weak to holy or wind.
My turn now.
Try wind. Okay, so there it is. It's wind. Oh, and that means he's also weak to lightning and staves.
Lightning. Done
What?
my bidding.
Axes. We tried everything. Fire. Oh, we didn't try ice. I did lightning. I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb.
You shall be healed.
I did lightning. Blizzard.
A tempest of
Yeah,
ice
and then he's weak to staves. Staffs.
Cursed
Come
witchery.
in, if thou
Cursed
darest.
witchery. We're gonna leg hold trap you so that we can break you this coming turn.
What to do?
Bum ba na 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 na. A tempest of ice shall rain. Na, 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 na. Oh, we can't even break him. Feels bad.
My turn now. Heal.
Yeah, can't even break the enemy. Elephant!
Elephant!
Sword of learning! Fuck.
My turn now. For you.
Break him! Oh, his attack went down. Nice.
Here I go.
Alright, we should just go for damage. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Actually, I lied. We're not gonna go for damage. We're gonna go... Huh, who do we want to go twice? We're gonna have Cyrus go twice. Alright, this enemy is totally gonna die, like, super hard. Unless he just dies to this. Okay, he's just gonna die to this.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Nothing obtained. Probably should have tried to steal from him. Yeah, and I don't have Therion. I just wanted to see what the enemy was. Alright, we're out of here. Oh, wait, why did I go down here again? Because I'm dumb and I want to know why they would make a secret path there that leads to nothing.
I've done my research on you.
Ooh, we can steal some ice soul stones here. Great Inferno scorches the land.
Victory shall be mine.
Bandit Bones. Wow, they do so much damage still. I'll be taking that large ice soulstone, please.
My turn now. Witness the miracle of healing.
Are they gonna die? Yep, they're gonna die.
Let my arrow fly in true. I'll take it.
Odds and ends.
The battle is true. With each battle, I grow stronger.
With each battle, I grow stronger. Let's follow the torches right out to the end of this dungeon here. Wow, there's frickin'... Whoa, hey, wait. Ah! I did not notice this path here. Spiriting Plum Basket, Basket. Alright, out we go. Oh, fuck these slugs, I'm out of here.
What next?
West Port on let mark these places. What was this place called? Lock of Lost. That it was the refugee ruin. Refugee ruins. Alright, we gotta make that note to come back to the lock. There's nothing over here. We're almost to Grand Port.
Ready or not, here I come.
Those are some, like, legit bird sounds there.
Victory shall be mine.
Like they actually like went out and found some birds. Grand Pot, we have arrived. That's right, I had business here. Let's shall we just go ahead and continue the tale? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Story so far. In Victor's Hollow, Tressa reunited with Captain Leon Bustrail. He spoke of a dear friend from his pirating days and told her of the Eldrite, that man's most precious treasure. Tressa ventured out and recovered it, but Leon refused the gift, for he already found his most precious treasure. His friend's old ship and a new life as a merchant. There's only room in one's heart for one true treasure. So what was hers? Tressa realized she had no answer. Undeterred, she made way for Grandport, the Eldrite in hand. So she arrived at the merchant's fair.
Whoa!
I can't believe it, I'm finally here!
Yeah!
I hope you're ready for me, Merchant's Fair. This is incredible. There are merchants and treasures from all over the world here. That must be where they hold the auction. Can't wait to see what they have for sale.
Hey.
Look, it's Mr. Wyndham.
Huh?
Wyndham? Like the incredibly wealthy aristocrat? One and the same, miss. Rumor has it he's got enough money to buy himself a small country. Supposedly, he invests quite a sum into the fair, too.
This is an honor.
Only the rarest and most beautiful treasures have been gathered here. I'm certain you'll find something to your daughter's liking.
Indeed.
I expect so. I'll spend what I must to see her happy. One of the highlights of the fair is a competition. Merchants show off their finest pieces to Mr. Wyndham. And he picks only the very best one to give to his daughter. The reward is 1 billion leaves.
What?
1 billion? They say he invests in the fair just so he can hold the competition. I guess all that money will touch your noggin eventually. I don't get it. At least his daughter's happy. Though it does make me wonder how he chooses a winner. Well, color me curious. Will the Eldrite do the trick? If I prove myself here, I'll know this journey wasn't for nothing.
All right.
Guess there's only one way to find out. I'll go sneak a peek at the competition.
Oh no. Are you all right?
Yes, thank you. But please don't worry yourself. I can walk on my own 2 feet.
Okay. If you say so. Ah!
What the fuck?
Are you sure you're okay? Here, have have some water.
Thank you so much for your kindness.
You don't have to thank me. I'm Tressa, by the way. I'm a traveling merchant.
A traveler. I'm Noah. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Tressa.
Oh, this is her. This is the daughter. 100.
You don't have to be so formal. Tressa works just fine.
I see. Tressa.
See? That's not so hard. How are you feeling, by the way?
Better, thank you. I thought I can make it just a bit further. My legs have always been weak, you see, so I never strayed too far from home.
Aww.
But I've always longed to see the world. I just know there are countless wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered.
This girl reminds me of me.
But the rest of the world was always out of reach. Eventually, I realized that my dream would forever be just a dream. I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true. Something precious I'd treasure forever.
Treasure.
Oh,
My lady, there you are. Lady?
Gil!
I'm sorry I worried you, Gil. And who is this young woman?
Tressa.
Her name is Tressa. She lent me her aid. My word, Miss Tressa, you have my deepest gratitude. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gil, and I am in service of the Wyndham family, of course.
What?
The Wyndham family? I'd love to repay you for your kind deed, but I'm afraid we must be on our way. Let us make for the auction hall, my lady.
Thank
Of course,
you
Gil.
so
Thank you
much.
again, Tressa.
Take care.
I'm just glad you're alright. See you around, Noah.
Noah.
Noah is the daughter of Mr. Wyndham, which means she's who this whole competition is for. Banter!
but of
The Wyndham
course.
family, but of course they come to the fair. Do you know of the Wyndhams, Professor? Yes, but in a different way, I posit, than a merchant such as yourself. They are patrons of the arts and generous benefactors to the world of scholarship. They can trace their family line back to the founding days of an ancient kingdom. The Wyndhams have witnessed great changes in the arts and in politics, and have recorded that history in their family chronicles. Scholars such as myself have many reasons to be grateful to them. I had no idea. We merchants never thought of them as anything but fabulously rich. Start rubbing your hands when a Wyndham comes calling, Ma and Pa would always say. Oh, food for thought, would you not say? The merchants see the Wyndhams one way, the scholars another. 'Tis a fair reminder that the same object can look quite different depending on who is doing the viewing. Right, there's all sorts of people in the world, and that's what makes trade so fascinating, indubitably, and scholarship too, I might add. Right.
Hi there.
Travel journals. They even write of setting foot into unknown lands that no man had ever before visited. Bookworm girl. Born into privilege, this girl spends her days voraciously reading books she ordered from Atlas Dam. Lives in the corner of the realm. What do we got here? A Magus Glaive, a Platinum Spear, a Soul Glaive. Oh wow, look at that special attack. Adamantine Bow. Oh my gosh. Pirate's Longbow. Knight's Shield. Platinum Vest. Unerring Bracelet. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this. Put this on. Wow. Elemental defense. Defense. Oh my god, I did not mean to buy that many. Soul Glaive. Okay, my attack goes down. My elemental attack goes way up, which is really good. Physical attack will go up. I don't care about elemental attack since my Soul Glaive will take care of it. My physical attack with bows goes up. Okay, let me just take a look at my equipment. What do I have right now? Imperial Lance, Shadow Bow. Blinds targets. 242 on my Enchanted Rod. 242 on the Enchanted Rod. What's this? Okay, so it goes up just a little bit. It's actually not that much. And then we're not gonna purchase it. Let's see now. Official Grandport Merchant wears swords and shields. A hidden item has been revealed. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to steal from everybody. Legends of swashbucklers and trailblazers inspired this merchant to become a seller of adventure books. He recently came into possession of one, which tells the tales of 8 travelers, each fascinating and compelling, and cannot seem to put it down. Well, that sounds familiar, doesn't it? Tales from a faraway land.
Welcome.
I specialize in minerals and rare stones. Could I interest you in my wares? A merchant who deals with ore the world over, carrying everything from beautiful and rare crystals to common pebbles. Oops, I accidentally clicked that again. Lapis Lazuli. Want to do that quite yet? You wish to board? If not, stay out of the way of the crew. Welcome to Grandport, the largest city. Anything you want from all corners of the world can be found here at the trading post. Ever heard of the Merchant's Fair? I have. That's why I'm here. Weapons and armor. Justice Breaker. Victor's Spear. Adamantine Shield. An ambitious young man who works at the wharf in Grandport. He helps merchants unload their items and is learning various things from his employer, and he might one day become a trader. Inspiriting Plum M. Alright, I need Therian. Or are we just gonna be spending money? People around these parts don't seem to care much for my wares. Angel Saber. Imperial Helm, Unerring, Sprightly Ring, Critical Bracelet. A young man prone to affectation and exaggeration to the annoyance of those around him. Although once a shy and quiet lad, he became more angry and aggressive after losing someone near and dear to him. You know, I feel like I should play to, like, you know, the games, what the game wants me to do, and I feel like they want me to buy. I feel like they really want me to buy stuff. They don't want me stealing. At least not from the merchants. Alright, so I'll play along. Stop by the tavern one where we board a vast collection of drinks from around the world. I'll play along and I'll purchase from the vendors. And then I'm gonna steal from the townspeople. About a beautiful woman who works at the tavern in town. She owes the landlord a large sum and works hard to pay it off. Though he has offered to forgive the debt, she declined out of a sense of obligation to her spendthrift parents. Merry Drunkard. The old man who came through not long ago said he was a writer. Apparently he writes all sorts of books to fund his travels. He mentioned in some title. Was it again the ancient capitals or something like that? I've
Hello.
come down from the clifflands to see what interesting goods might be available at the fair. Same here, man. Merchant's fair, what a wonderful thing. There are rare novelties from every region. Cleric who spends more time drinking at the tavern than conducting services at his chapel. He's extremely devout, as many of the other customers at the aforementioned tavern can attest to. An item. Merchant, dried foods. Nourishing nut. Oh my gosh, so many nuts. This is gonna cost me 10k. Let's see now. A good-humored man who frequents the tavern in Grandport. He easily befriends all he meets, claiming good food and spirits will get anyone to talk. This tactic may attribute to his past success as an informant behind enemy lines. Ruinous dust. Change my party real quick. Alright, we're gonna do this. Alright. So you're a cleric, so I'm just gonna steal from you. You are a merchant, though.
Hello.
So I'll buy. I will buy. There we go. Always looking for a bargain. You, I will steal. I'm gonna steal from you. I trust you won't be missing that. There's a flourishing outdoor market up ahead. You can find many great treasures there. A young man who stowed away on a merchant ship and has made his way over from the woodlands 6 months ago. Oh, that's really close. Oh, wait, what is that? He lives at a tavern and he has befriended one of the maidens who he learned as being forced to work off a debt. Though she knows nothing of it, he has made plans for them to run away together on a boat. Oh. Okay, so you and that girl, that chick over there. Silver-filled... Oh, I accidentally stole all his money. Whoops. My bad. It's a sword they're saying. Belonged to the old knight chappie, you know, Sakura. I'll be taking all this stuff. And you also need to get out of my way. A battle! No matter my odds, I will not step down. I need some water, Chad. I'm
Let us fight with honor.
I'll be right back, actually. I'm gonna grab
The
water.
battle is truly joy.
Alright. Townsperson. Poison arrow.
Victory shall come.
Wow, he gets to go twice next turn. That's an interesting observation. I feel like when enemies are about to be broken, they go first on the next turn. We should test that. We should see if that is true.
Have at you.
How about you?
My way.
That's a lot of damage.
Have at you. My blade is unbending.
My blade is
I
unbending.
wreak havoc upon thee.
Still alive. Bum, bum, bum.
Victory. Have at you.
Second serving.
The thrill of the fight.
Ah, the thrill of the fight. Cool, who are you? Elderly woman, do you need anything? People so rarely come in here. 22% to scrutinize. Oh, wow. Well then. This is a 3%. Can I buy it off you? I can for 11k. I think I will do. 3k discount. Oh, you deal in trade, yet you do not seem covetous. Covet. 22% to scrutinize. We'll come back. Angel Saber. Imperial Helm. We don't need that stuff. So I'll buy this off of you though. Haggling successful, 2k. Imperial Helm, I'll take the Imperial Helm. Though I was hoping for real customers, not other merchants. What the fu- I'm a fucking I'm a customer, just like you, man. I will steal from you, you're a town person. Introduction to adventuring. Gotta purchase from you a Knight Sword, Heavy Blade, Blade of Bravery, Heavy Lance. Alright, we'll buy this. Aw, no haggle. And that's about it. Always looking for a bargain. Hails from a faraway land. Yeah, I'll buy it. Haggling successful. Lapis Lazuli. You're a merchant, right? I'll buy it. Haggling successful. Always looking for a bargain. Coin pouch. You are just a townsperson. I will steal from you. I will steal from you too. Gosh, you just have a bunch of shit though. Oh, an adamantine shield? I don't really... Okay. Fever. I didn't really need that, but take it anyway. Wait, was he a merchant too? Oh, he was a merchant. RIP. I didn't play along to the fullest. Then maybe I just steal all this shit too, huh? Just kidding. I don't need any of that stuff. It's all pretty weak. Alright, wait, have something else for... Oh. These are all weak stuff. Let me just lift it off of you. Alright. We're going to continue. Oh wait, there's one more hidden item. There it is. Curious dust. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Taking it all in? You bet I am. It's a thief's dream. All these lavish wares just sitting there for the taking. I know, it's like my eyes can't stop moving from one thing to the next. Precious coral, giant pearls and sapphires, ornate metal filigree, showing the touch of a master's hand. And those ceramics, it's not every day you see such pristine craftsmanship. You mean those cups and bowls? How valuable can they be? Well, they're made of the finest white porcelain, very rare, very costly. You know your stuff. As do you, when it comes to jewelry at least. A thief who can't tell gold from copper won't last long in the profession. When you put it that way, I guess our trades aren't so different after all. Indeed, seems we have more in common than we thought. Wow, they actually finally acknowledge each other. Excuse me, young lady. Can I help you? Well, I was wondering if you keep a diary. Yes, I do, every day. Oh, that's wonderful. A diary is a record of the heart. It allows you to see your past self and how different you are now. It can help you change yourself for the better, too. So make sure not to miss a day. Right. Well, thank you for your time. Okay, that felt really random. Wow, there's a shit ton of people to talk to. Holy fudge.
What to do?
Treasure everywhere. Oh, that's House Sinetti tableware.
Whoa!
And they're green towels, crimson gems, gold coins from Belmond. You really can find anything at the fair. I better write this all down before I forget. Excuse me, miss. Hello. Can I help you?
It can't
I feel like
be.
I've seen that notebook somewhere before. Would you mind showing it to me? Just a little more if you don't mind. Sure, by the way, I didn't get your name. Finally, my search is over. Your search?
Yes.
Please accept this in thanks. Ugh! Hey, that's mine! Not anymore, little girl. Word of advice before I go. Forget you ever saw this book. It's for your own good.
Darn!
Wait! My notebook. I have to get it back. What a bitch. Where did she go? What's going on? What are all those people doing there?
Your attention, please.
Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. You won't want to miss what's coming up next. I know that voice.
Gather round.
The first class item for a first class lady like yourself.
How
Well, it
splendid.
does sound quite spectacular.
Oh.
It is, Ali. Here it is, folks, the magnificent, fortuitous carpet of House Kafka. For those of you who don't know, let me tell you the tale of this peculiar piece. I did not read that correct. The Kafkas are famous aristocrats from the north. Several decades ago, a craftsman presented the family with a very special carpet. From the moment it adorned their halls, their lives were forever changed. Business boomed and profits soared, and eventually they were blessed with 6 beautiful children. It seemed as though the more memories the family made together, the more their happiness grew. Their luck both at work and at home was greater than ever before.
Actually.
And this is the very carpet that welcomed good fortune into their lives.
So,
Who knows, with this in your own home, your luck could change for the better, just like the Kafkas. I'll start the bidding at a mere 10,000 leaves.
Most excellent.
I'll give you 15. I'll pay 20,000. Sold.
Come again.
Thank you. That merchant sure has a way with words. He could make a handful of sand look like gold.
Most assuredly.
Tell me about it. He even made me want that carpet. Another prosperous day.
Long time
Fancy
no
meeting
see.
you here. Glad to see you haven't changed a bit, Ollie. And you are...
Hey!
Tressa. Remember, we met in Quarry Crest.
Green tea.
Hey, I'm just pulling your leg, Green Pea. How's business?
something wrong?
Something the matter? You're still not mad I stole all your customers, are you? No, it's
Actually-
not that.
What?
Your notebook was stolen?
Oh.
What kind of person would steal someone else's notebook? Not funny, it was important to me. That woman said it was my own interest to forget about it. The plot thickens. Well, I suppose I've moved enough merch for one day.
Huh?
I'm gonna help you look for your notebook. I have a debt to repay after all.
Ali.
Thanks. I guess you're not such a bad guy after all. You call that praise? You got a long way to go, Green Pea. That's her. Where? Over there, follow me. Alright, we talked to everyone. That's far enough, friend. If you want pass by this way, you have to pay the passage fee. Even if you don't want to pass, in fact, you're gonna have to pay it. Or pay with your butt. Let's see now. Thief who roams the world, swindling whoever he pleases. He once lived an honest life, putting pirates behind bars, but abandoned his comrades once he realized how much easier a life of crime would be. I'm gonna steal your shit for being a dickhead. And then I'm gonna beat you up.
It's a good day.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. He's not weak to swords.
Have at you.
Full arms it is. Head bash.
Have at you. You shall be healed.
Oh my gosh, Ulbrich, you're healing so much.
No.
Got that second serving. Now I gotta go twice. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Put me unconscious. Really annoying.
No.
I'm gonna fucking break you. Fuck you, bitch. 756 damage.
Have at you. My blade is on. I wreak havoc upon thee. The battle.
Battle? Give me another second serving. Yeah, baby.
No.
I don't think I need another Brand Sunder.
Watch my blade
Yep.
dance. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Aw, he didn't drop anything. But you know what? We beat him up. Oh. Whoa. You think you can mess with us? This isn't the last you'll see of me. Oh, friend of my heart, you defeated that villain for me? Now I will let's set sail into the unknown. Thank you. I have been saved by you over and over. Let me ask, do you have a dream of your own? I've always dreamed of being an adventurer, as long as I can remember. Like the great adventurer Dupont, he welcomed any challenge that came his way. He crossed the seas alone and discovered completely unknown lands. Many adventurers tried to follow in his footsteps and set out to sea, never to return again. I myself am one of those who wished nothing more than to be just like Dupont. Haha, my entire body trembles with sheer excitement. I shall take this ship across the sea and discover a land that none other ever has. And perhaps I will find myself in need of the help from another from time to time as well. My name is Liman, and I set forth to tread the lands that no other ever has. Fare thee well, friend of my heart. I didn't even start that quest. That's interesting. But, like, it completed it anyway. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I definitely did not start that quest. What did I get, though? I got an adventurer's hat. Slightly reduces light damage. Crystal helm, physical defense. Unerring bracelet, accuracy 50. I still have that one instead of my other one. Unerring necklace. Well, those guys are dead. Fine, do what you want. You beat me once. I'm not looking for a second helping. Oh yeah? You can't do shit about it. I could beat you up again if I wanted to. Hunting equipment. A hidden item. Dancing garments and accessory.
Hello.
Do you know of the dancers in the Sunlands? I cannot forget their beautiful dresses. I have quite the variety of wares for hunters. This fur coat came from one of my many successful trades. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff! Brilliant bow, master's longbow, ultimate breaker, a falcon hat, and a falcon garb. Oh man, I don't think I have enough money to buy all this shit. Ethereal dancer garb, traditional dance, fur cap, golden hairpiece, oasis hat. Oh my god, what do I do? Do I be noble? Should I be noble, guys? Fuck it, I'm not being noble. We're stealing all this shit. We're only gonna purchase the stuff that we can't steal. How's that? Oh, no haggle. Does that sound okay to you guys? We're gonna purchase the things that aren't 100%. 30k. Ooh, a 9k discount, not bad. Down to 21k.
How are you?
Need an inn or a tavern? Go south to reach downtown. Silver hairpiece. 88%. Marksman's longbow and a light nut. Bazaar. Here you can find anything from fur garments from Swarky to Quarry Crest made gold bracelets. I will search out the best vendors with the highest quality goods. A young man who has spent altogether too much of the fortune he inherited, extremely confident in his judgment, he believes all who question his decisions simply lack his preternatural eye for quality. Alright, we steal all this stuff. I'm not gonna steal that. And I don't think I'm even gonna buy it either. He's just a merchant. Get the highest quality soul stones. Ah, soul stones, huh? Well, thanks, man. I'm just gonna take your entire stock. I trade in ingredients to concoct medicines. My stores come from Stoneguard. Medical ingredients. Purifying seed, purifying dust, ruinous, and ruinous. Take all that stuff. The youngster in that market always causes a ruckus. The lines cut into my business. Axes, huh? Axes, you say? And a mantine hatchet. A bear cleaver and a spirit hatchet. 28k. Do we need it? I wish it told me if I had one already. I found the most beautiful stones on the auction today. Discount at the inn. Nice. What do you have? Commemorative point. Oh, 65%.
Oh,
Every time I
joyous
come, I
day!
always unearth something fantastic from the merchants. Head of the Grand Park Merchants Association. He decides who can sell their wares at the market. A born and bred merchant, he can often be spotted scouring the stalls for hidden treasures. Dazzling artwork.
Ho ho!
Welcome.
My beloved daggers are on display here. Hidden item. Alright, what do you have for me? A crimson dagger, and a soul knife, a doom breaker, and an assassin's dagger. Oh, a bunch of swords. Not that I needed them. Alright, let's purchase from you. 40k and 38k. A doom breaker. Crit 123, evasion 119. I actually don't think I need any of this. I'm not gonna buy it. Ancient relics are full of stories, therein lies the wonder of them. Indeed, a sword has come into my hands that promises to tell the most astounding tales. Antique dealer willing to pay surprisingly high prices for common goods. His only criterion for assessing the value of an item is its personal history. To wit, he will pay a king's ransom for junk if the seller's story is sufficiently compelling. Sword of Soccer. 30k. A lot. Heavy coin pouch. A jeweler who uses various and not altogether honorable means to learn of and acquire precious gems. He uses myriad other methods to sell them for significant profit. Kinda sound like a dickhead. Alright, well I can steal that.
And so,
Harpoon. Sorry, but I just lifted that off of you, man. Spears. Elemental glaive. Rune glaive. Holy moly. Scourge lance. Oops, not steal. Purchase. A rune glaive for 42. Holy moly. Holy. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. 12k discount, not bad. Scourge lance. Nah. Always looking for a bargain. Today's menu. That sounds actually really fucking good. Now I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Apologies, but I'm closing up shop. What? Books sold out?
Oh, summer's day!
Hidden item. Ooh, some money. Maybe we should go sell so we can get some money to buy stuff from these merchants. Fresh fruit. Sorry, man. Taking your whole stock, bro. I'm the captain of a cargo ship. We visit ports all over the world. I just unload my cargo, so forgive my fatigue. Sea captain. More hidden items. Purifying dust. Oh, that was 80%. Whoops. Oh, I got lucky. 88%. Nice. New weapons for sale. Cool. Let's save. We did a lot of shopping and lifting.
Welcome.
All natural, straight from Whisper Mill. Please take a look. Woof. Woof. Good dog. A happy mutt with not a care in the world. He's a good dog, but to be fair, all dogs are good dogs, and a pox upon he who dares to say otherwise. I like dog. Necklace and dirty ball of cloth. Gonna take that off of you, doggy. Lara. Hey, do you know any Kevins? My mother is sometimes searching for someone by that name. Yeah, I do know a Kevin.
How do you
Woman
do?
from Quaragosa. Come from a land so far south of here that you will not find on any map. I haven't been back here in a dozen years or more. I have no interest in going back by now either. Yet, the one thing I do miss is the sweet smell of the portrait blooms that grow there. Shh. Not yet. Let me lift things from you. Oh, you can cook stuff? You're a cook? Okay, now I will give you what you need.
How do you...
Yes. I don't even know where I got that.
Goodness.
Is that a portrait flower? Ah, this smell, it transports me back to my homeland in an instant. Dude, the water in this game looks fucking amazing. When I left my land, my parents gave me portrait flowers. They told me that I should be the hardy portrait, that no matter how difficult things became, I would grow strong and bloom beautifully. I've not thought of that day for a very long time now, thank you. Perhaps I should work a bit harder and save up enough to go back home to my parents. I could build them a fine house surrounded by fields of portrait. As long as we can smell the portrait, we won't ever miss one another. Vitalizing jam. Yo, this is our biggest town yet. This town is fucking huge. It is fucking gigantic. Let's see now. A woman known for her generosity and beauty, she lives with her family in Grandport, where her husband serves as commander of the garrison and enjoys bringing him and his men homemade sweets. One might say they are the very picture of the perfect husband and wife. Lara's new life. Feeling great. When I was little, my mother talked in her sleep. I could hear her at night calling someone's name over and over. So she screamed, it was scary. She does not do that anymore, but I don't know if that means she's gotten better. Injurious seeds. Hey! What did this guy have again? 80% for dazzling artwork. Alright, I lifted it. Anything else around here? Did not lift or purchase. I know a couple of these merchants that I didn't finish. Like you, yeah. Should I steal this sword of Sokrith? Yeah, I'm gonna take it. And this guy had a couple of things here. Yep, I'm just gonna go ahead and finally lift all that stuff off of you. What did you have? You had the dazzling artwork. Shit. I failed. That 20%. Commemorative point. 65%. We'll hold off. Adamantine hatchet. Alright, I think we have pretty much looted everything here. So, we're gonna save and go ahead and move on with the story. That was fun. Grandport was a fun little shopping and stealing spree. That was enjoyable. Alright, we're gonna trigger a cutscene here. That's definitely her. I'd recognize her anywhere. What a strange woman. What would she want with your diary?
Shush!
Esmeralda. I retrieved the notebook.
Well,
Excellent work. Now let us leave this town at once. My thoughts exactly. Who are these shady people? I have a bad feeling about those two. We'll leave the way we came.
So what
What are you gonna do, Green Pea? What else? Get my notebook back. Are you coming or not? Lead the way. Bum bum. Any banter? Olbrick, are you gonna be like, I am here to offer you my blade?
and gentlemen,
Thank you all for joining us today. The showcase, sponsored by the gracious House Wyndham, will begin shortly. Only one piece is allowed per entrant. The lucky winner of the show will be awarded 1 billion leaves. Merchants, please prepare your entries. That's right, the showcase. Are you entering, Green Pea? You got that right, and here's my winning entry. Ta-da! Eldrite, how did you get your hands on something that rare?
So,
Let's talk business, hey? Keep dreaming, Ali. It was worth a shot. But you know, you might actually win this. Maybe you're not such a green pea after all. Something about it feels different. Different? How? I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination. Anyway, first things first, we need to find that woman.
of course.
Of course. Go this way, talk to him. There's an underground aqueduct further ahead. I believe they use it to take wares to the auction house. I have to sneeze. Mountain climbing gear. Hidden item. Sledgehammer, Morning Star. Slightly better in every way. Fur cap, fur coat. And I can steal this 100%. I don't want to trigger that side quest yet. I saw people outside here. So let me just go out here real quick. Here we go, this is it.
Good
The Merchant's
day.
Fair is held in this structure. Oh, the showcase can be found inside as well. What do you have for me? A protective necklace. Ooh, that's actually really fucking good. Holy shit. Oh, my specialization isn't exactly virtuous. Interesting. Miscellany. Miscellaneous? Is that what that's supposed to be? Forbidden Shield stuffed toy. Oh, we got a Forbidden Shield. We can only buy that. Physical defense, elemental defense. Angling successful, 15k. Forbidden Shield. Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nothing over here. There's a hidden item down here. Loot real quick and go back in. Rusty cup. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Cutscene triggered. There they are.
Now then.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh?
What are you gonna do? I'll lure him away so you can follow that woman.
What?
I can't let you do that, it's too dangerous.
I am a one-man
You forget
army.
I'm Ali, the one-man army. I'll see that debt repaid one way or another, Tressa.
Oh no!
Hello there.
Pardon me, sir, madame. What is it, kid? I know I don't look like much, but I'm a renowned merchant in these parts. I was hoping I could have a moment of your time. Out of the way, we're busy. It
Actually,
won't take long, I promise. I'm actually quite interested in that pocket watch of yours.
that's
Oh, really? You forget, we're in a hurry. That's Zikorat's watch, if I'm not mistaken. The king of the East, he was. Prized that very timepiece above all others. His famous words were, "Nothing is more precious than time. Time kept and time spent."
All right.
A well-versed merchant, I see. However, this is hardly my most remarkable watch. You know, my time is precious too.
Indeed.
My apologies, madame. Why don't we talk over there, sir? I have something that might be of great interest to you.
That's
You tell. Who knew watches could be so time-consuming? Thank you, Ali.
It's my turn now.
Make for the Grand Port sewers, but not until I've talked to you.
Fortune smile. Well, you see,
Man hired to host. He is very well liked by the traders in this for his calm demeanor and eloquence. He works in Victor's Hollow. Oh, nice. Damn, you go far, dog. Holy shit. I don't think this is where... There's a fucking chest in there, bro. Oh, man. They're not gonna let me in. Okay, looks like we have to go in. Gotta chase him down. Chase her down. Transport sewer. Some banter. Ulbrich. Ah, there we go. Do you think he'll be alright? Are you worried for the lad? Of course, he's putting himself into danger, all for my sake. He swore he would pay his debt. I know, but... And I believe him a man of his word. His pride wouldn't stand for owing me anything, that's for sure. I just hope he doesn't get himself hurt. As do I. But whether you fret or not, he will do what he has set his mind to. I guess you're right. And he is tougher than he looks. Alright, we got some new weapons. So let's see what we can do here. We're gonna stick to that. Forbidden Axe, Miguel's Spear, Rune Glaive. Physical attack. Forbidden Spear, Victor's Spear. Do we drop our accuracy? For physical attack. Speed. Nah. Increases fire damage. Burner's Sword. Every successful attack become crits. You know, that crit might actually be better. Full arms. So 242 on my enchanted rod. 363 on my rune glaive. Oh yeah, we're doing this. My crit goes down, my physical attack goes down, but you know what? That's fine. Forbidden bow, augmented bow. 182, doesn't matter. My elemental attack is there. So we'll go for crit. Elemental attack. Nope, we don't need elemental attack because our pole arm is doing it for us. But yeah, we'll do for this poison. Forbidden shield. Force shield. Gustav's shield. Elemental shield, elusive shield. The forbidden shield. Should we do this? Yeah, we don't need evasion on Ulbrich. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Alright, there's no torch over here, so we're gonna head over here and see if we can find a chest. And we did. Follow the torch for the main path. Thunder Soulstone. Ooh, there's a little hidden path up here. Imperial Helm. We got slugs and we got things. Let's don't whiff, Therion. Nice work, Therion. Reduce the load a little bit. Alright, we got holy and we have no knives. Oh, okay, we're just gonna go for the crabs. We're just gonna go for the crabs. You got an axe. Oh, this fucking slug goes twice. You know, I should probably switch up my party. I'm a little too strong. This might be a little too easy. I missed? Really? Are you fucking kidding me? How did I miss? I've not missed yet. Did I do something that reduced my accuracy?
How about you? Out of my way!
My turn now.
Why did I miss? RNG or what? Where is the okay, the torch is that way. We're going this way. Yeah, and there we go. Legion Dagger. Wow. My speed goes down. Oh, the ultimate dagger, huh? Occasionally confuses target. We bought that from the merchant. Yeah, we're just gonna stick to this team. Why the fuck not? Cranport Sewers. Yeah, we're gonna go this way because the torches are telling us to go up the stairs. So I don't want to go there. I want to go and find all the chests. Yes, here we go. Horse shield. Ooh. Perfect. Yep, and look at that. Just a quick little dead end there. That was the correct choice. Thunder Soul Stone. They're giving us a lot of soul stones here. Suppression Jam. I saw a chest over here. Robe of the Dragon Princess. Now we have 2 of those, don't we? Yeah. We got this off of the side quest for Kaya. Another chest. Ooh, we got a Dark Knight? No. The Lightning Knight. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're all gonna go first? Do I not have enough speed? Alright, do not whip here, Therion.
I appreciate it.
Good job. Lightning. Oh man, that's some damage. 419 damage. Break those bats.
Here I go! The winds of force are howling.
Level slash. Okay, what the fuck is happening to Olbrook right now? Okay, I did something. I don't know what I did, but I did something. I did something, guys. I need to figure out what I did. Oh my god. Okay, but he died. What did I do? What did I do wrong?
Thus ends your lesson.
Let me check my equipment real quick. Equipment. What did I have on? I had Forbidden Blade. My accuracy is plus 88. Unerring Bracelet. Why is my accuracy so low? All successful attacks become critical hits. Just have like hidden really bad accuracy or something? It says all successful attacks become crits. Is that why? Because it has a chance to not be successful? I feel like that's why. If that's the case, they're gonna go back to the Forbidden Blade. Maybe he's continuing to whip or not. I think that's just some hidden property of Werner's sword. Oh, there's a hidden path that I missed. I missed a hidden path somewhere.
Let us fight with honor.
We're running. Where is this hidden path? Aha! It was behind the chest. Scourge lamp. I could have bought one of those. Accuracy goes down, crit goes up. Let's keep going here. Gotta go up this way. Quick save. Down the stairs. Saves us. Run away from this. Oh. Okay. Can we steal some medium soulstone?
Damn!
Thunder Curator. Yeah, we're gonna not deal with this. Okay, we are at the end. Let's heal up. Where are my plums? Oh, my support skills. Saving grace. And eye for an eye? Grows on trees? Go for eye for an eye. Oh, we have grows on trees already. Alright. This is a fucking dead end. I thought you were trying to get out. Ugh, what a useless... And to think I wasted all that precious time looking for it. Well, if it isn't the little girl from earlier... Don't tell me you came to get the notebook back.
Yeah!
I thought I told you to forget about it. I'm not going to forget something so important to me. Important, you say? How much do you know about this notebook exactly?
And also...
Who wrote this book? Where did he or she come from?
the fact
Ignorance is bliss, little girl, trust me.
But
Even if I don't know, it's still important to me. It's been with me on my whole journey. It... Save me the sob story, kid. You can have it back.
really?
Useless to me anyway. And because you're so attached to it, I'll even let you take it to your grave.
The fact
You've been nothing but a
is-
thorn in my side, so I'm going to nip you in the bud.
What?
I think the thorn here is you, lady. You stole my notebook, and now you're going to return it and let me walk away. Before I leave, let me give you a word of advice. Don't underestimate the power of this merchant. You have no idea who you're dealing with, kid.
You won't move willingly.
Do 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 do. Whole arms, meaning you are not weak to swords. But you could be weak to daggers. So let's check it out. Esmeralda. You are not. Let us check. Let's do a level 1 analyze to give us a little bit more information. Okay, holy. So you're not weak to dark. You could be weak to wind. You can be weak to ice. You can be weak to axes. You can be weak to all this shit. Aha! Axes it is. Oh, she does a lot of damage.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Have at you.
You just go 3 times in a row, lady? Holy fuck. I did not realize. I was not paying attention.
Rise again and again.
What? Okay, we have to figure out what the fuck you're weak to. Not fire. not arrows. So staves, ice, lightning, wind. I think you're weak to staves. Oh my gosh, you do a lot of fucking damage. I need you to sidestep Tressa.
Catch me again.
Interesting dynamic.
So let's see, ice or lightning. Let's take a guess here. Let's say it's lightning. It's not lightning.
Have at you.
We're gonna keep Theory undead this turn, it's fine. Because she's just gonna go ahead and attack right after this. Not ice. So she's weak to staves and wind.
Nice try.
So much damage. Yep, there's the stave.
The battle is truly joy.
We're gonna have to break you. Gonna use the boost
What's
for
it
that.
do?
Alright, I think we need to buff ourselves here.
Yes, my buddy's work.
9 damage. But that's not what we needed. We needed the defense buff. Lightning bolt. 6k damage.
Here I go.
We're gonna heal up.
Witness the miracle of healing.
And then we're gonna vivify.
Rise again and again. What is the logical
Now we're gonna go for a little bit more damage. 6k. Esmeralda shifts her weight. 5 strikes. Holy moly. Fucking shit. Now we have to figure out what she's weak to again. Alright. Good. It's fine.
Here I go.
Let's start with... We start with the pole arm. We can get rid of the sword as an option. We start with bows. We'll do pole arm. Nope.
The battle is
So
truly
not a
joy.
pole arm. Let's go with axe. Not an axe.
Let's do this.
Alright, bows. Nice. Let's check daggers.
You're too kind.
Nope. Okay, so she's weak to swords
Victory shall be mine.
and axes. If you're weak to swords, I do need to break you this turn. So we're gonna do a level 2, and then we're gonna arrow storm you. That'll give us some time to... So she doesn't hurt us. Gives us some time to heal up here. Dun-dun-dun.
The battle is
Dun-dun-dun.
truly joy.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, Brand's Thunder.
Son, I wreak havoc upon thee.
11k.
My turn.
I want to see what you have. A rune knife. Ooh.
Let's do this.
Let's see. Do I want to sidestep or do I want to heal? We'll do a level 2 heal.
Witness the
Just to get
miracle
those
of
guys up
healing.
and for me to get past my threshold of healing. We'll do a lightning blast. She's weak to lightning that turn. Gonna shift her weight again and then attack, I bet. Yep. But we're gonna attack once. Therion dead.
What next?
It's fine. You are weak to pole arms. Let's check, go ahead and do rain of arrows and see if you're weak. Nope. Okay, so that removes that from the equation. You are not weak to swords. You could be weak to daggers. so let's see. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and let you sidestep here. And kick you up. So you're not weak to swords. We can do pole arms, axes. We'll check axes this turn. She only goes once. Okay. Not weak to axes. What did that say? It was too quick. I wasn't paying attention. I have a feeling she's weak to staffs. But let's check the elements. Nope. We could go for 1,000 spears here, honestly. I think I will. Hit you at least 3 times. Oh wow, we got a lot of hits.
What to do?
Let's see. We need to figure out what else you're weak to. Wind, yes. 3 turns.
What is the logical course of action?
So we tried lightning. Go for blizzard. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's see here. We got a whole bunch of turns here to do stuff, so I'm just gonna attack, get some SP back, and we'll heal up.
Witness the miracle of healing.
We gotta bring up Therion back eventually, which I will do now.
Let me help.
The battle is truly joy.
Brand's Thunder.
Son, I wreak havoc upon
Got no
thee.
buffs, but that's okay.
Now the true nothing will fight.
12k damage. Tressa's still got a bunch of eye for an eye. No swords. You've got no pole arms, so you can't really do anything here, Therion. What? Wait, what? Do you not have a job? Did Therion not have a job the entire time? Well, I'm an idiot. Alright, let's see. What do we do here? I think we'll just shackle you. Yeah, we might as well just shackle. Let's see. All I can hit you with is a stave. Yeah, we're just gonna have to hit you with a staff here. We want to break you this turn. I really do. I have to. I'm gonna have to do a level 1,000 spears here. Guarantee that I do break her. I didn't need it. I want to do an energizing pomegranate here. Our good Sir Olberic. Therion should have had the merchant class on. I didn't have it though. Lightning blast. Pretty sure you're gonna die this next Brand's Thunder. But I don't have enough SP. I'm not paying attention.
Let's do this. Witness the miracle of healing.
Therion might be dead again. Oh, that really helps out. That shackle foe, that shackle, that really helps us survive. Really good then. All right, what are you weak to? Pole arms. She could be weak to axes, bows, or staffs. I don't remember this configuration. I think it's a staff. Nope.
My turn.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep you shackled. I don't want to have to deal with your shit.
What to do?
And then give us a little defense buff.
I'll get my money's worth.
We should be fine here.
The battle is truly joined.
Do a level 1.
Death by 1,000
You're at 8, and we got 6 hits. We got 6 hits on you.
Let's do this.
Let's see. Yeah, we can break you no problem. So let's do some donation here.
For you.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ah, you're weak to daggers.
An interesting dilemma. Oh, I sniff the food.
Oh, you are totally dead next turn. 'Cause I can abide, and I can get a Brand's Thunder off. So, GG Esmeralda. You have a really awesome sprite,
Here I go.
but you are dead, lady. You are dead as hell.
Sacred light.
I already stole from you. Doing 2k damage there, and now we're gonna do so much damage here. I could have like armor crossed you and try to get even more damage, but didn't need it.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Another rune knife. We got 2 rune knives. Oh. No.
What?
Beaten by a little girl? I told you not to underestimate me. I'll take this.
Phew.
Why would you go through so much trouble for a stupid book? It's just an old diary. You don't
You
get it.
see-
This book is...
I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true. Something precious I'd treasure forever.
my treasure. That's right.
Tressa.
Are you okay? Fine, thanks.
Yes.
And you? Speak for yourself. Damn that boy. I heard he was a wanted criminal, so I handed him over to the guards. You really saved the day, Ollie. Well,
By
that's
the
to be
way-
seen. Did you get your book back? Yeah!
Yeah!
Sounds like the showcase is starting. This
Here
is
we
the
are.
Kismet doll. Kismet trees are among the rarest in the realm. They're known to bring good fortune in marriage. This doll was made from the trunk of that tree. Alongside it comes a legend. The one who holds the doll will meet their soulmate. A real
Why,
Kismet doll. I never thought I'd see one with... I'd never see one with mine own two eyes. First the
Whoa.
snowdrop gown, then the Nis tiara, and now this? I don't know how Mr. Wyndham decides. I wish I had his problems. Instead, some of us have to sell our souls just for a chance at that prize money. I wonder
No.
what'll catch Mr. Wyndham's fancy this year. Just listen to that crowd. Hope you're not nervous, it's almost your turn. You've only got one chance to win the judge's favor. Did you polish up your Eldrite? I'm not
Well,
entering the Eldrite.
What?
You can't be serious. I am.
What's
But
the
why? The Eldrite is rare and beautiful, of course, but I want to offer something my customer desires. I want to give them something they can truly treasure. That's the kind of merchant I want to be. There's something I want to give to Noah. Something I think she could truly treasure. Then I can't wait to see what you got up your sleeve, Tressa. You won't be disappointed. Well, you better hurry. It's bad manners to keep your customers waiting. Aha. Item. 2 chests there, just waiting to be looted. Tressa Colzione. Oh, that's your last name? This way, please.
Tressa.
Good luck out there.
Thanks.
And now, for our next entrant, Tressa Colzione!
Tressa?
A kid? Here's hoping she won't disappoint.
Hello, my name is Tressa, and I'm a traveling merchant. Today, I brought something very special to me. An anonymous notebook. I grew up in a small port town as the daughter of 2 merchants. Sometimes I'd gaze out at the ocean and think to myself,
I love Tressa's theme.
what do I really want to do? What do I really want in life? And then I came across this notebook. It was written by someone whose name I don't know. Someone who traveled across the world and wrote down everything about their journey. I decided then and there that I wanted to go on a journey too, so I left home. I wanted to explore the world as a merchant and learn the trade as I went. And along the way, I met some unforgettable people. In a mining town, I met another merchant around my age. His words had the power to touch people's hearts and make them happy. It was like magic. After I moved on to the next town, I ran into an old acquaintance. He was the captain of a merchant ship, and the one who originally gave me the book. There, he taught me something very important. He told me that there could only be one truly precious treasure in someone's life. So I searched and searched until I finally found it. What's truly precious to me is this journey. written all about it here, in these pages. I can tell you for a fact that there are countless wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered. And just like this nameless traveler allowed me to realize my dreams, I hope that my travels can help someone realize their own. Which is why I want to give you this book. Noah. Tressa.
Who would want something so useless?
Does she have any idea where she is?
In all my years, I've never seen something so embarrassing. Oh, someone get her off the stage!
Tressa!
I'll take it.
Did he just...
Is he serious?
Mr. Wyndham, sir. Pardon me, but... Are you absolutely certain?
Yes. I don't go back on my word. Now, please, bring me that diary. I would like to present it to my daughter.
Now then...
My apologies for asking, sir, but why did you choose this diary? I think it's pretty obvious. You see, my daughter... Very obvious, but, you know. Fine. Hello,
Tressa.
Tressa.
Noah.
I wanted to help her see the world as best as I could, so I bought her the greatest treasures of the realm. But I could tell it was never enough. However, when this young merchant stepped onto the stage and spoke of her travels, that was the first time Noah ever said she wanted something.
To tell
When
you
I
the
heard about
truth,
your journey, Tressa, I felt like I was traveling the world with you. My heart never wanted the story to end. Young
am
lady,
most
I can't thank you enough. I hope this will suffice for your diary. I can't accept all that money. What? Are you a merchant or not? This is a fair trade, Tressa. My customer has
see-
something she can treasure forever. That's more than enough reward for me. I
however,
understand your sentiment, but I can't let you go without recompense. Okay, it's too much for me to handle now, but maybe I'll need it down the road someday. I'd like to save it for then. Understood.
well.
I'll prepare a memorandum. If you're ever in need of it, please do not hesitate to let us know.
Can't thank you enough.
Tressa? If you don't mind, I'd like to hear more about your journey. And I'd love to tell you all about it. At Noah's behest, Tressa spoke of her travels across the realm. She recounted every tale, one by one, with a fond smile.
Huh?
I've made up my mind, Tressa. I want to travel the world on my own 2 feet. Just like you did.
Noah.
I'll
Thank
treasure
you
this
so
notebook forever,
much.
Tressa. Someday I'll write my own stories in here. About my own journey. I want to be the first to read it. I
Indeed.
promise you will be.
Faring well, are
Excuse
you?
me, young lady. I must say, you put on quite the show there.
Thanks.
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself. Oh shit, he's the dude. I dedicated many years of my life to creating something. Something that became a precious treasure to you. You mean
Huh?
you made that notebook?
The fact is...
The writer was someone else, though. I gave it to him a good 10 years ago. Went by the name Graham Crossford. Yo! Tressa's and Alpin's story just crossed.
You don't
Graham
say.
Crossford? So he's the one whose travels I've been reading about. That's right.
Yeah.
That man saved my life. He was just about to head off on a journey. He didn't know where his travels would take him. So I told him he ought to keep a record of where he'd been. I spent 40 odd years making notebooks. But there wasn't anyone else's journey I wanted to hear about as much as his. Writing in a diary comes from the heart. There was no one with a heart as great as his. When you spoke about your own travels, I thought I saw some of him in you. It was like you were in love with that notebook. If you ever meet Graham, could you tell him something for me? I've got another diary for him, just waiting to be filled. Unfortunately, I think Graham passed away according to Alpin's. If I remember correctly. Remember.
So what are you going to do now?
Do now.
Huh. I think I'll go back home. I've experienced so many things on this journey. It was filled with so many moments that can't be contained in a diary. I traveled and traded across the land and met amazing people along the way. And when I stood on that stage, I realized I did what I set out to do. I want to tell my parents that. I can't wait to see the look on their faces.
Home, huh?
How about you, Ollie?
It's probably time for me to head home too. My father is waiting for me. I finally saved up enough money for him to open up shop again.
So, who's the better merchant between you two?
I'd like to think I am. Hey, Tressa,
Yeah?
next time we meet,
We'll see who's the better merchant, right?
wrong. Next time, I hope you're a little more refined.
What?
See, you're like a sky stone. One that could use a bit more polishing.
Hey!
See you around, Tressa.
my journey isn't over yet. I'll be there soon.
That was how I met Tressa. She gave me this diary to fill with my own memories. I know that somewhere out there, she's bringing happiness to others just as she did to me. And someday, I hope to follow in her footsteps. Noah Wyndham.
Tressa's back home. Oh, that story puts a smile on my face. I was just a,
Fact is,
you know, like it wasn't like, what's the word? You know, like world threatening, you know, or anything like that. But it was just a nice, like wholesome, cute little story. I liked it a lot. I really liked that one. At first I thought like, oh, it was kind of, you know, kind of boring and kind of mundane, but I don't know, like it kind of tied itself and it brought in Alpin's, you know, story too. Kind of liked it. I actually liked it a lot. I did not steal from all these counters. I was too low level. Bum 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 bum. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. Victorino. Hey, you were in Victor's Hollow. What are you doing here? Trinity Sword? You can steal from Victorino. Triple Tide. What did I get from him? I got a Trinity Sword. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum, I'm home.
hey there.
Pulls the on. Old nail.
Hello.
A rare stone. I'm stealing from Tressa's parents. Feels bad. Ba-na-na-na. All right. Well, I think that's a good place to end the stream today. So I'm going to end the stream. Well, actually, there was a woman that we could have scrutinized for like 22%, right? Well, go back and do that real quick. I think she was behind a house. And all these people have been stolen from, or... let me just finish this off. Seraphim Spear, Adamantine, Pirate's Longbow, Dragon's Helm, Yeah. You were behind that. You were behind this house, right? I think you were behind this. I have to beat you up again. Tis a good day for battle.
The battle is victory. The battle is
Fuck it. Break you.
Have at you.
Bum 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Victory. No.
Give me that second serving.
The battle is true.
There it is. Oh, I raised his attack.
The battle is is on. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Ah, he didn't die.
Victory.
Nice. Let's just break him.
No. Watch my blade dance.
Alright, lady. We're gonna scrutinize you
Battle, I grow
till we
strong.
fail. We might have to restart a couple times, so I'm actually gonna go and save. Oh yeah, and we gotta visit that that dungeon. Because there's a bunch of purple chests in there. Oh wow, perfect. Thieving tips and tricks. Oh well, I don't really need that anymore because we already stole from literally everybody. Well, actually, there was one person that we didn't steal from yet. Let's go check it out. Pretty sure there was one guy that I didn't steal from yet. It was you, right? Yeah. Commemorative. I think that was it. Oh, you got something. Ing the diarist. I hope you're chronicling your days. The diary is a record of all you hold heart, you know. I've been keeping my diaries without fail for 70 years. But I don't have to write much about these days, of course. Is there any sudden thing for an old man to experience so thrilling that it demands to be recorded in a diary? Huh. How can I... What can I do for you? Victor Spear and Scourge Lance. I actually don't know what I can do here. There's two new people here. Gil.
Yes.
Oh, am I gonna steal from these guys now? High House's armor. Spiked vest. Veteran's helm. Restores HP after every action. He regrets not being able to save his deceased wife from witches. I challenge you? You're a butler. Are you super powerful? Wow. Oh yeah, he is. There were some chests in here that we didn't get a chance to loot. Someone else?
Oh, heaven, indeed. Oh, heaven,
An
indeed.
aristocrat. Harder bartering. Well, I already stole everything, so that sucks. Dazzling artwork. Oh, I think we are fully looted.
A good day, Taylor.
How do I help this guy? I don't know. I don't know who I can guide.
How are you?
I don't know what I can do there. Nothing on City of Gold either yet. I still remember that that quest that we.
Hello. Oh, splendid.
I wonder, chat. I wonder. Alright, well, we're gonna go back in there, into that dungeon, and we're gonna steal. Then we'll end the stream.
Welcome.
Let's see what that kind of my house is. Robe of the Dragon Princess. I don't know. Really need anything. Well, this is better. This is also better. Whatever. Let's just go to that cave, and there's fucking 3 purple chests if I recall this dungeon. Boom, boom, ba-dum. Lock of the Lost King. $. Got a lot of money. Articulate. No, we found a lot of shit. Instant death, unconsciousness, clarity, silence. We don't need 5. We only need 4. We need more antidotes. We need a calming. We need conscious. We need vivifying. I've completed our collection. Aha, there's another one. We looted that one. Run away! Oh wait, Soulstone. Not gonna run away.
Here I go!
We are not going to run. I should have donated. Whoops, I fucked up.
Out of my way.
Can't even fucking break any of these guys.
Victory shall be mine.
Now take the damage. $700 damage. Bum 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 bum.
Have at you.
Bandit bone. What's yours is mine. Ooh, damage!
What to do? Witness the miracle of
Witness
healing.
the miracle of healing. We're gonna kill you. Then we're gonna steal from you and kill you. If that 3% came into play and I failed, I'd have been mad. I'd have been furious.
The thrill of the fight.
Alright. This one. I know there's, oh yeah, right at the end. Sturdy sapphire rock. Sturdy. Giants Club, Morningstar, sturdy. 176. Evasion. You don't really need that. Improved Bow of the East. 276. Wow, 204. Not bad. Don't need it. Looks like you can't refight those monsters, though. One time only. Oh, we're done here. Now we end the stream. Thanks for coming in. We'll do another chapter tomorrow.